There is no way you can scale to where we are today without proper systems and processes. The foundation has to be solid.
2018, we had just had our biggest growth spurt. We gained a lot of new accounts. We gained a lot of new employees. So it was very hectic.
We were growing at the rate of 20% every year. As we start growing, the problems got bigger as well. When the problems get bigger, it also impacts your bottom line, but it also impacts your morale.
We were so quick and fast and on to the next market to grow in that we would leave the employees behind. We had very high turnover. We definitely needed some help and guidance with all those growing pains, which I think is normal for every small business.
We knew that we had really good opportunity to better ourselves, better our company. Having a third party that's an expert in the subject matter, they come and look at your systems, processes, and they make recommendations based on what they see. That's a game changer, in my opinion. They looked at our deficiencies, where we are weak and where we are strong. My team did an amazing job following through and then building on top of the processes that Cogent built.
Our turnover is much lower now. We've done a really good job with onboarding our employees, setting clear, reasonable expectations. People are more secure with what their job is, what their role is, and what's expected of them.
Our business has matured to a level where we as a company understand who we are. The problem with our industry is there's so many moving parts to it, and if you don't have strong systems and processes, it'll fall through the cracks.
As fast as we had grown in all the departments that we had, we were still lacking the support for the employees, lacking the training, lacking the goals, the KPIs.
Our profitability, our projections, forecasting, these were non-existent.
I imagined more structure throughout the company, through leadership, through organization, through our processes.
We just couldn't get any traction on how to fix our problems. That's when we knew that we had to get a third party to come in and look at what we have and suggest things to help us out. I could see things changing within 3 to 4 months, and a year later we could see a huge change. We can pull reports now on our sales team. We can pull reports on our production, like how many square feet each robot is cutting. We can pull all kinds of reports where we didn't have these before.
We've got a set meeting every morning. We call it the buffer meeting. It helps everybody get a snapshot of what's going on in each department. So I think it really helped us to polish off what we had started and see what else we could do.
We know what our goal is. We know what our destination is. It's not as stressful as it used to be because we used to be people dependent. Now we are system dependent. Right before we hired Cogent, we seriously thought about selling the company because it was so stressful.
We were very dependent on the knowledge that was in 3 people's heads.
As a small business owner, it's difficult to stop what you're doing and focus on some of the areas that needs to be improved.
We needed to really set up more people to take over and own parts of the business. So I think it was good for Cogent to really come in and say, okay, hold up, break this down, break that down, and just get us a plan. We hired management for production, management for sales, HR, a lot of departments that really didn't even exist. We just all kind of did it on the side of our main day-to-day jobs.
When you spread the problems out to a whole team as opposed to 1 or 2 people, it makes things simpler and easier. Instead of dealing with the whole company, I deal with my manager. I can check everything on my phone, look at my reports, see how my people are doing. It has created more time for me to focus on important things like my family.
Having less of a workload, I'm definitely more relaxed at home, less stress, able to come to work with a clearer mind. I could really help oversee and do what a director of operations really should do and really focus on one task at a time and doing that task the best that I can.